Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Just like to actually give you a small back office training for the ReNao program, right? So now, first of all, this is your back office. When you actually put in your username and password, this is where you actually come. Now, let's actually start with how do you check if your ID is active or not active? So you need to go to the word commissions, and right below commissions, you have volumes, right? So you go to volumes. Remember, this business is a volume-based business. So everybody needs to know how to calculate volume. Now, there are some terms used in the back office, so let's actually go through them one by one. The first one is called PSV, which actually stands for personal sales volume. So everybody actually started activations in week 14, but you could be joining or watching this video in whichever week it is. The very first thing you need to do is you need to see a personal sales volume on your account. So this account that we're actually showing you a demo has actually got week 14 PSV 30. Can you see this 30? Yes, this 30 means a personal sales volume or an order was placed for Black MP. And this also gave you two travel points. So accumulated April, lifestyle, and travel points, you can see the number 2. So as soon as you see your personal PSV, you are good to go, right? Now, the second thing that you actually want to see is the week 14, what is the activity that has actually happened under you? So now here, there are two kind of activities that you're going to have in your business. The first one is called LSV, which is called left sales volume. And the second one is called RSV, which is called right sales volume. Now, in order to receive any commissions from ReNao Global, you need to have your ID activated, which you actually got it done with your PSV, and then you need to have one direct referral on your left team, one direct referral on your right team, and only then are you eligible for any commissions. But this account out here is already done a left direct, right direct. So you see 210 LSV, which is called the left sales volume, and RSV is 1,440, which is called the right sales volume. Now, how do you calculate what is the commission that actually comes in? But before that, let me show you how do you know who has joined your left team. So when you click on that 210, right, you will see all the list of people who have paid. So in this case, Safe Heaven is paid, Ernest is paid, Linda has paid, Sandra has paid, Vivian has paid, and Darius has paid, right? Now, on this page, you also see what date they have ordered, which is the order date, what volume has actually come in, right? If anybody is on SmartShip, and when you click on this LSV, you also see on the right-hand side, it says personally sponsored. So this account is actually personally, where you see a Y on the last column, you see Y. Y means this person has been personally sponsored by this account. So Safe Haven and Vivian, both of them are Y. That means two directs on the left has happened. So now we're going to close this window. Just close that LSV window. No. The LSV window. Yeah, out there. And then click on RSV 1440, right? Now in 1440, very good, right? Now 1440, you see the Julia as a Y, which means this account is now totally qualified. Totally qualified, right? And all the accounts that have actually activated on Y will be given. Now close the RSV. Now let's calculate commission. In order for you to calculate commission, the very first thing you need to do is you need to have directs. Okay, so now let's go back to the 210 LSV. Click on that, right? Now, for every 30 PSV, the company gives you uh, $30 commissions. For 60 PSV, it is $60. And for 120 PSV, it is $135 direct commission, right? Why am I saying this? Because for a mini, your fast start bonus at 30% is 30 US dollars. For the super package is 60 US dollars. and Ultra is 135 US dollars. So let's see what this account has done. The very first thing, which is called Safe Haven Private Family Trust, has taken 60 PSV. So what does 60 PSV means? Has taken a pack which is called the super pack, and the commission is $60. So let's actually calculate the current commissions. That is $60. Also has got Vivian Cover, which is also a direct, which is another $30. So from the left, your direct commission is $90. From the right, which we actually checked, go back to right PSV, right? Uh, I think Julia was a Y. That's another 30. So you add another 30. So 60 plus 30 plus 30, that is $120 in terms of direct commissions, right? Now close this RSV. Now let's go back to seeing how many cycle checks have been made. Now, our basic system is 60 is to 120 PSV. Now, the 60 PSV can either come from left or right, and 120 will come from either left or right. But always remember, the PSV is coming mainly from the account, the side which is larger. So now it's obvious that 1440 is larger than 210. So the 120 will go from there. So now this account, let's see what kind of cycles they've made. So it's very, very simple. You need a minimum 60 PSV. So if you divide 210 by 60, it comes to 3.5, right? And there is no 3.5 check. So what's going to happen if end of the week, if the score does not change, 60 into 3, which is 180 PSV, will be deducted from the left PSV, multiply that by 2, 360 PSV will be multiplied from the right PSV. That means there's a check match, and for every check match, we receive 30 US dollars. So this account has made $120 in PSV in terms of a direct business, and made 90 US dollars or 3 cycles as of today because it's 210. Now, if there was one more sign up that actually comes on the left sales volume, it would make it 4 cycles, which means what? It's basically 60 into 4. This number will automatically reach 240. So if it reaches 240, it is 4 cycles. If it reaches 300, it is 5 cycles. So every 60 is to 120 gives you an extra cycle, right? Now, whatever is consumed gets consumed. But whatever is balanced, this is called carry over. So when we click on that ReNao logo, right? So whatever gets consumed gets consumed. That's amazing, right? But whatever is left over, it will come on this page, which says volume carryover. So let's see on this account, over there. So now let's say nothing happens on this account. 180 PSV was consumed. The 30 PSV was extra. The left volume carryover will remain as 30 PSV. And whatever was deducted, the 360 PSV from the right side, whatever the balance is, will reflect out here, right? Now, once the business is actually running, you're run out of your order, you can always go out here and click on place a new order and actually buy a product. If you want to actually set up an automatic schedule, you actually can click on the second button, which says monthly smart ship, where on a particular date, every month, you're automatically reordering so that you make sure you have your Black MP with you. Thank you so much for paying attention on this call. This is a very, very simple business, a very, very effective product. All I would say is you should try it once, right? So thank you so much for paying attention. If you like this information that is actually given to you, please subscribe to our channel, because this is definitely for your benefit, because once you subscribe, all future videos, you have access to the same. Thank you so much. God bless.